Well, good morning. Welcome to my backstep adventure. Long-awaited adventure. Just getting up this first hill, which is a mountain like this, minus the road. It's all rocky path, no road. Not this way. Nope. It's already shaping up to be a really nice day today. Bit of sun and cloud. Right now it's clouded over. A little bit of a cool breeze. It's a really good day, I think, to go on the hunt for some berries. Be nice and peaceful down there today. I started a little later than I wanted to, but that's okay. Just gonna have a little drink of water. My trusty water bottle. And then I'll get back on my way again. I'll get back with you when I get up to the rest rock where everybody stops for a rest. Unless I see something along the way. Here's a grouse. Pretty close too. Now he shut up that I talked. Who's that out there? Now he's probably just sitting looking at me, or looking in my direction anyway. It's not what I'm here for today. Not yet, anyway. No. How are you guys? Well, I hope I'm not too late for the berries. I'm hoping that the ones that I'm just passing here now are just picked clean. I'll know when I get a little further out. But right now, there's not much sign of any berries left. Hopefully I'm not just a week too late, you know. That happened to me one time before. Huh. They're close, boys. They're close. Well guys, I'm at pretty much the top of the mountain, a little bit to go there, but these over here are kind of like the trail that I have to go up to get to the top flats. It's not really flats, it's the rolling hills. Ups and downs, ups and downs. My feet are just starting to soak through. Barely. They're getting damp. I think it's the tongue of the boots is what's soaking through now. This is about 4 or 5 years on these same pair of boots, so it's soon time for a new pair, guys. I'm hoping I'm through the worst of it. I'm hoping that the wind has a lot of this dried out, even though I can still see some water glistening over here on the stuff. It's all pretty low stuff, so maybe my legs at least will dry out as I'm walking now. Up here in other ways is where I usually used to spot the moose. Now I see something over there. What is that? I don't think it's moose. Let's see. No, it's just a group of trees. This looks like an A. Hey, how's that? Fine. Maybe that's why it's standing out to me, because it looks like an A. But anyway, up here in other ways is where I usually used to spot the moose, so I'll keep an eye out. Maybe I'll catch a video of 1 or 2 for you guys. Slowly getting there, guys. Trudging along. You know how it is. Beautiful place though. Too bad it's so wet. If it wasn't so wet, it'd be a nice spot to camp. Well, the thing is, if you're camping here, as it is, you kind of want a boat to put on the ground to sleep in. That's it. I'm just enjoying the walk, guys. Taking my time. Keeping an eye out. Keeping an ear out. Well, guys, it's coyote scat. There's little bits of bone and fur in there. So yeah, they're here. I haven't seen none. I am seeing lots of tracks. I'm almost at my berry patch. I know you're out there watching me. Okay, let's get to the berries. Well, guys, I'm a bit too late. Look, there's some left there. That's not blueberries. This is the blueberries. Last time I was up and it looks like this is disturbed a lot. There's a moose track running through. But this looks a lot like it was disturbed. Like somebody was walking on it. I think this used to be covered in blueberries all along here. So I'm thinking somebody else found the blueberry patch and might have picked it out before I got here. I'll see what I can get out of it, but it really doesn't look promising here right now. I should have come up earlier. Maybe a week or 2. Disappointment, guys, disappointment. But hey, I got out, and I'll get some time to think and relax. Yep. So, won't need all them buckets I took, that's for sure. Okay. going to get set up a little bit now. I might make a wind block out of my tarp in a little while. Not yet though. I'm just going to start picking some berries. I'm going to haul on my jacket though because the wind got a bit of a chill, and I'm taking off this vest. And that's been keeping me warm. Alright, I'll get back with you in a little bit, guys. I'm a bit late in the year, guys. I was leaving at home. This berry patch is a bit of a bust. Looks like somebody else was already here. There's foot trails. Now, unless it was, like I said, a bear or something, but I don't think so. I haven't found no signs that it was a bear or anything. It looks like there was a person up here and went through this berry patch with a fine-tooth comb. I've been here for a while now, and all I've gotten is this little few berries, whereas last time I was here, that little few berries would have been one little tiny handful of bush. All of this was covered all over here. All of this was covered in blueberries. And they're not fell off because they're not on the ground anywhere around, and it's all open patch dirt here. And this was all covered too, so if they had fallen off the bushes, you'd see them on the ground. You'd see signs of them on the ground. They're picked. I'll have to come a bit earlier next year, that's all. But I don't think I'm done yet for the day, guys. I might just hike on up over here and see if I can find another blueberry patch. I don't want to call it a day yet. I just got here a little while ago. It's still only early. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up on this next ridge over here and walk along and see. There's a couple of little ups and downs and dips. Alrighty, got my bucket. Time to head out. See what would be the easiest way to do it. Getting across this marsh now is going to be the next big thing. I might just be able to cut across. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to keep picking along here for a while. That's the plan. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, moving on again. Still headed up over this ridge. This little spot had a few blueberries in it, but still not very many. Like I said, I think I'm a bit late in the year. You know, stuff was going on. That's all I could do. Alright guys, I just found a sizable, see where my bucket is, all around this little area. There's a bunch of blueberries there, so I'm gonna be here for a little bit picking those, and I'll get back with you and show you what I got then afterwards before I moves on again. Well guys, I picked a few berries over here. There's a lot of berries on the ground over here. A couple of weeks too late. But I'm still getting a few. So I ain't done yet. What I'm gonna do, this nice little sandy spot right here. So there's some berries I got. In this nice little sandy area that I'm in right here, I think I'm going to set up and make a little bit of lunch. I just got a Mr. Noodles to cook up. I got my twig stove with me. There's a little bit of breeze here, but I'll put the bag up so that it blocks the wind from the stove. And I'll just sit on the rocks, sit on my tarp that I bring. So I just got to collect a little bit of wood, guys. And there's lots of little tiny bits of wood sticking up all over the place here. So I don't see it being any problem. Okay. That'll be lots of wood. You know, even if I wanted to start a little fire here and sit down and have a fire, there's tons of that wood around like that. It's all throughout these little elder bushes all over this place, so no trouble to gather a bit of wood for a fire. And even still, all throughout here, you can see I've barely scratched the surface of this for wood gathering. Even all the little tiny stuff. Make a little fire, but I'm just going to sit down and start cracking that up into smaller pieces now. Alright guys, I don't know how bad the wind is or not. It's not blowing a big gale, but it's blowing a little bit. So, just needs to keep doing this for a while. Should be more than enough wood for what I want. So I'm just making a cup of coffee and a Mr. Noodles. There's my Mr. Noodles, my pot, my cup, my coffee stuff, my spork. I'll have a canteen of water here now. There we go. My back step. pull out my twig stove. And I'll, did I take my twig stove after? Yep. Spend all that time cracking it up for twigs and not even have the twig stove. That would have been fun. Twig stove is extremely efficient, that's why it takes it. That little pile of wood that I got there should have no trouble boiling my pot twice. That being said, you do want to have your stuff ready to go before you start your twig stove, in my opinion. That way you're not just burning fuel for nothing. I cleared away a bit of the dirt over here just to lay my twig stove on, because then when I'm done I can just bury the ash pile and leave no trace whatsoever that I was ever here. Which is the best way to do it, guys. So yeah, I'll just be a minute setting up my stove and that now. To get my fire going initially, I threw some twigs in there already, that's fine. I've got these little fire pucks that I was given for Christmas, I believe it was. So I'll just light one of those and drop it in there. That'll be my base fuel. So like I said, before I start that, I just got a lighter to light it, because they won't catch with a striker. I've tried, it doesn't work. Before I start that, I am going to get some water in here ready to go, because I want to get this on right away and get it boiling. And then while that's boiling, then I can get my cup ready. And I've got my Mr. Noodles out, ready to go. So no fussing around, guys. As I said, you're better off having this stuff ready ahead of time with a twig stove anyway. And I'm going to overfill it for my cup, obviously, because whatever's left then I'll just add my Mr. Noodles to, and we'll be good to go. This is a nice little spot too, guys. Sandy bluff, and there's not a lot of bugs or anything around now either, so it's really comfortable here. One thing is, it's hard to see when this thing is lit. See, that's lit. I couldn't even see it. Get a whole bunch of little twigs in. It's even though my feet are wet, I'm still pretty comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable down here today, and that's one thing I was a little bit worried about when my feet started getting wet. Was I going to start getting really uncomfortable or anything like that? But I'm not. I'm fine. So that makes it a bit better and a little bit easier to do stuff. Now I'm getting a bit of radiant heat from this stove too, so move my feet in a little bit. Maybe I'll actually dry my toes out a little bit. Like I said, I can keep this twig stove going as long as I'm sitting here with this pile of wood that I got, so. It's very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Nice rolling boil. Not that I needed a rolling boil. I just like to get a rolling boil, especially when I'm making my coffee. Not that steep. Noodles in. I think there's enough water in there for them too. Yep, no messing around. So that'll only be another minute. See, I've just been feeding it in constantly there towards the top. Keeping fire at it. He was pretty close. He was pretty close behind me. Not exactly where though. Maybe he's up over me. Oh, he's way up there. Oh, I see something. He's way, way up in the sky. One enjoyable moment to the next. That's what it is out here, guys. That crow finally buggered off. I don't know where he went to now. Making lots of noise there for a little while. No, I thought I heard somebody coming up the trail, but I don't see nobody. They'd be way over on them other hills anyway. Like they'd be across this little pond. You see the pond? They would be over on those hills over there. if they were on the path, because I'm well off the path now. Yeah, so I've been looking at maybe doing some challenges. Let's start that one. So guys, I've been maybe looking at doing some challenges while I'm out here doing some stuff like this, and just some little things. Nothing super big or nothing like that. Alrighty, I'm all packed up, as you can see. I got a pile of wood there. That's it. A few ashes, a few things out of my thing, out of my pot, my stove. Anyway, I'm just going to cut across here, I think. I'm going to have a look anyway and see what it's like for cutting across, instead of going all the way back there and then back down. Because the two big rocks over there are right where the path is. So if I can cut across this little bit of marsh and then cut up through there, let's see if I can right here and go on up through here, it'll just be a bit shorter. So yeah, not a bad day, but not a great day. Like I said, it would have been better if I had gotten out a bit earlier to get some blueberries. Remember, for next year now. So I get down a bit earlier than what I did. Because over here, there's a lot of them dropped off the bushes. Over there, they're all picked. So, two nice patches all cleaned out. Alright guys, I'll get back with you in a little bit. I'm gonna try, just kind of hard to get down these hills and that. Bit tangly. So it's kind of hard to film a little bit as I'm going. So I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Well guys, pretty uneventful day, but a good day getting out nonetheless. Almost home now. Well, not almost home, but end of the day for this video, I would say, guys. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And have a look for some more future videos like this where I'm going to get out around and out and about. Because hopefully there'll be a lot more of them now coming up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be safe and have fun. Catch y'all on the next one, guys.